Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. If you're looking for an all-in-one platform to build your website on, Squarespace is easy to use and it has amazing templates. And it's perfect for artists and anyone who wants to create a beautiful website. I'll talk more about it later in the video. So today is kind of like a recap. I honestly filmed this over a month ago and I haven't had a lot of time to edit videos, so I have a few lined up that are kind of old but new to you guys at least, so I guess that works. It's kind of hard to keep track of like what day or month it is really. I think a lot of people are feeling the same way because of shelter in place. A while back, I wanted to create something that I could give back to my fans and followers and help out with everybody who is having a hard time coping with the virus and, you know, just everything that's been going on in the world. So I've never made coloring pages before, but I had a lot of artwork that I could use for it. And I wanted to make something that would be free to download for anyone because I know a lot of people are struggling with not being able to go back to work. So I thought coloring pages would be a good stress relief and something that I could give back to you guys. So I drew this one drawing that I had saved from probably at least 2 years ago. I started on it and I just never got around to finishing it. So I thought it might end up being a nice coloring page. So here you see me working on that in Procreate. I was trying to really put as many details in it as I possibly could, just so that whoever's coloring it would have a long time, like a lot of stuff to work on, and it would keep them busy for a long time. I think I mostly used the dry ink brush on Procreate with this, slightly edited to my personal preferences. I've really been trying to get outside more these days. I'm trying to get better at roller skating and just get more exercise in general. So Steven and I have been going skating. We do hang out with a couple of friends who are all also social distancing and sheltering at home. So we make sure that we're very careful not to touch each other or anything like that.
Watch me drop $1,000
On what? A new one?
or just a longboard.
They have not been touched, but I've only ridden that thing like 3 times, so it's pretty, yeah. So here I'm going to show you where I uploaded my coloring pages and how you guys can download them for yourself. So I'm using Gumroad, I honestly realized after the fact that I could actually put these for free on my store using Squarespace, but I already put them up on Gumroad, so I'll probably transfer them over later on. But as of right now, Gumroad is like a website where people can sell digital files, so a lot of people make money off making custom brushes in Photoshop and Procreate and selling them just for like a couple bucks on Gumroad. So it's a pretty cool website. So here I'm downloading them all. I put them up as free, but you can also type in like whatever you want to pay. They're meant to be free. I don't want anybody thinking or feeling bad or anything if they don't pay me for these. It's fine. But you download them. I save them as white files and transparent files, so PNGs, and you can print them out. I made an attempt to try and print out one on watercolor paper just to see how it would turn out. So I picked out an Artesia watercolor paper and cut it to size for my printer, and we'll try it out. So I brought out my watercolors and my Copic markers, so I can test out the paper types and see what works best. First, I really wanted to try out the watercolor paper, and it was a disaster. My regular printer ink doesn't work for water-based paints. It started smudging and smearing all over the place. So yeah, everything got really gray. I would not recommend it. I feel like maybe if you used a LaserJet printer, it might get just different results because of the toner. It might be a little bit different. But if anybody else ends up trying this out with a different type of printer or ink or something like that, let me know how it goes, because I'm really curious to see if it will work or not. So after that mess, I decided to just switch back over to doing markers. So today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. If you don't know what that is, it is an all-in-one website building platform that allows you to put everything in one place. You can run your online store, your portfolio, your blog. You can have an event hosted. Really anything you can think of, Squarespace has a template and a website for it. They have 24-hour customer service, and they will always get back to you. Some of the coolest features are the ones that they really cater towards artists. You can resize and edit your photos right there on the website. You don't have to edit them beforehand. That is one of the most annoying things I've ever had to deal with before with other website companies. And I'm so happy that Squarespace allows you to do that right on the website. They have so many templates that are perfect for galleries and portfolios. I think I'm gonna actually redo my website pretty soon because I made mine back in 2017, I believe, and a lot of the artwork's really dated on it, and I think it would be fun to try out another template. They're so easy to use because you can just plug in your artwork and your info and it looks amazing already. So if you want to try out Squarespace, there's a free trial, and if you like it, you can go to squarespace.com/Jacquelin to get 10% off your first purchase. There will be links in the description below if you want to try it out. So here's the finished coloring page. So I'm going to put a link to my Gumroad in the description. I actually just uploaded a few more pages, skater related, onto the Gumroad for coloring. So if you guys want to try those out, you can go to the link down there and print them out yourself. You can also color them digitally if you want. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!